Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our game. You see, it's Funny Hat Night here with the Misfits. We're currently running Waterdeep Dungeons of the Mad Mage. To start off, we'd like to say that all maps and images used in our campaign are the intellectual properties of Wizards of the Coast. We'll be playing using D&D Beyond, Roll20, and Discord. All ambient sounds are courtesy of Tabletop Audio. I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Misfits. Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yo.
Hello.
All right, so Chance, you're the only one I think took notes last week, so you want to give us a quick recap?
I don't think I did take notes last week. It was because
Oh,
Jeremy
no.
was. Weren't you here, Jeremy?
No, I wasn't.
No, you were supposed to be taking notes.
Oh,
I don't think I
no.
was told. Let me look. Let's see.
You said you were.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
Yes.
sure that happened?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Let's see.
I'm sure the saying it happened.
Well, that's.
I absolutely said it happened.
well, that's true. Yes. I'm sure that happened. Yes. Last week, which would be. Is that the one we started the fight with the drow? We finished the fight.
Finished the
with
fight
the weird
with the drow.
creatures and the drow.
Correct.
I did not take a lot of notes. What happened? That was like the thing. So we found Marta in a prison cell, right? And I'm skipping a lot though. We didn't do much. What happened was there wasn't really much of note taking this last week because we kind of did what we do, which is a lot of ambling and talking and chatting. But we found
rooms,
Marta.
there were some doors.
We freed Marta.
found a prisoner.
Say again? Yeah,
There were
we
some rooms, there were some doors, we found a prisoner.
we found a prisoner. We spoke to the prisoner. Odd and Chance spoke to the prisoner. It didn't really lead to many answers. We let the prisoner go. Proceeded further down the corridor. At which point we discovered, which may have been more prisons, cells, and then found out that they were, but we were also attacked by things that looked like trolls, but were far, far weaker. And we made short work of them. Odd went to one cell to begin check on the prisoner. Chance went to the far end to check on other prisoners and was ambushed by 3 drow in a cell who shot crossbow bolts at him.
Dicks.
Sorry?
I said dicks.
Yeah, thank you.
Super rude.
This ad-lib brought to you by Anyways, and then he left that area immediately because being shot is unpleasant, to a different cell. And just as he was about to look into the cell, he looked into the cell and then he said, "What?" And then the episode ended, or something like that.
There were also spiders.
And there were also spiders. Yes.
And I
Earlier
Yeah,
there
that's
were
right.
spiders.
Shay was poisoned for a while.
Still is.
Shay is still poisoned.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, the while continues. But she's a trooper. Didn't want a short rest. So.
And there was that room with the door that's missing
A gem.
a gem of some kind to
There's
open the door.
Always a room with a door. I mean.
And there was gold on the wall, but it wasn't really gold. It was pyrite.
Oh, wasn't it gold? But we couldn't take it?
No, it was
No.
Pyrite.
No. I think I missed that part where it was pyrite. Well, there it is.
I mean,
That's
it's still worth something, just not gold prices.
It's
Is it?
worth about
It's worth-
5 silver a pound.
Ugh. We need so much pyrite to make it worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's
Fool's
like,
gold.
does somebody need it for a spell component or something?
Do you think fool's
I think there
gold
is
would work?
something that has a pyrite as a spell component. I'm not 100% sure what it was, though.
Oh.
Chance, did you see the question I sent you in Discord?
Was it a recent question?
I sent it earlier in the week.
Oh, I responded.
I didn't see a response.
Really? Hold on. Oh, you're right. You didn't, because at that time, I went deep into thought, and then I never came up with an answer. So let me write
Love when
one.
that happens.
Well, you can just tell me because Discord, I'd have to switch our screens around to see your answer.
Okay. Wizard.
Okay. Easy
P.S.
enough.
BT Dub. Pyrite does spark. Just so you
Spark?
know.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, there was a discussion last year because I thought that I remembered that you can strike it like a fire spark thing, you know,
Cool.
and you can't because it's iron pyrite.
All right. Sorry, my
So-
hat was too hot.
Pyrite does fireball cannon.
Yes.
All
If
right.
you can't create flames, you can only manipulate them. You can use the pyrite.
Interesting. Also, I have
Just
no
saying.
idea what's about to happen, and I'm a little nervous. A lot
I mean,
of
there's 6 different prisoners that we know of right now to deal with, so things are going to get very wild.
Well, at least 3 of them are drow.
This is true.
We know that much. Yes, we know that much. At least 3 of them are drow, and also they have crossbows.
And are rude. Who gives crossbows to prisoners?
And our dicks. Yes.
All right. Odd looks into the cell and he sees very thin, somewhat ragged-looking bugbear. He looks emaciated. Chance. You look into
Yes.
the cell, and what you see is a young girl. She looks very familiar to you.
Hello.
She looks at the door kind of scared and slides back into the corner.
Well, look, I just got shot by other prisoners. So, are you one of them, or are you an actual prisoner?
Who are you?
Well, Do I recognize the voice or no?
Oh, yeah. It's very familiar.
Here's the problem. I don't remember if we.
You did not give me a name.
That's what I thought. that's what I thought. You know what? I'm gonna have to just send that. All right. I just made up one quick. Let's see. Okay. All right. Good. Got it. Say something again.
Who are you?
Emily? Is that you?
Chance?
I mean, you don't recognize my voice? Of course it's me.
What are you doing
I've been looking
here?
for you. I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
I got kidnapped by the drow.
Okay, look, Can
you get me
my
out of
lockpicks
here?
are broken. I would, but my lockpicks are broken. Someone else broke them, not me. It's a long story. Odd, can you help, please? This door needs to be opened.
Yeah, let me and he'll try and pick the lock, I guess.
All right.
Somebody may want to search the bodies of the guys we fought for a key.
Oh,
I'll go ahead and do that.
We searched him last week. He said he didn't find anything.
Yeah, they did not have a key on them.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah.
All right.
You picked the lock with no problem.
Lucy. Come here, dummy.
I could literally make some more, but that's fine. Okay. If he picks the lock, Chance will rush in, and he will hug his sister.
All right.
Sister.
I have been looking for you for what feels like ages. What happened to you?
I was walking through Waterdeep. Some people came out of the dark, and there were too many of them for me to fight. And they kidnapped me. They took me
Really?
into the maze here, and I've been held prisoner ever since. It was the
Why?
drow. Well, they had me in a work camp, and after the second time I tried to escape, they brought me here.
Does this have anything to do with his interim?
The who?
The Zinterim, the group that you were looking for.
No. This
You
was
just-
all the drow.
That's very strange.
They've kidnapped a lot of people.
And you have no idea why.
No. Most of them they use as slave labor.
I want to introduce you to some people. These are my friends.
Not drow.
Not drow. Everyone, this is Emily, my sister.
And
Sister?
she looks at all of you kind of sheepishly. She's a little nervous about any of this.
All right, I'm going to go full like doctor mode here. Pull out a ball bearing, cast light on it. All right, follow the light. All right, are you suffering from any of the following symptoms? Dehydration, flop fingers, jelly knees. I want to make sure that your sister, your dear lost
Say
sister,
hello.
is
Say
in
hello.
good health. I'm trying to do. Oh, kitty.
It's all right,
Hey,
Emily.
there's a cat.
She was trying to get my hat.
Yes.
I am trying to do my duty as your companion to make sure that your sister is fine.
And I thank you. He means well. Just humor him.
Hey, Urias, the guy in this cell doesn't look so good.
Okay, I'll go over after giving her a quick exam. I'll go and take a look. I was like, all right, follow the light, Mr. Bugbear. It's like, do the little thing. It's like, and I'm going to just give him some water and some food.
Okay.
Someone may want to check the third cell there.
In that cell, you find a rather haughty looking. He looks like he hasn't eaten in days. He looks like he's a little disheveled, but he looks rather haughty. But it's an elf.
Who's checking him?
I suppose I can.
The chance is not going to leave his sister right this second, man.
Hello?
Hello? Who's there?
Just some adventurers. Are you... I hesitate to ask because I know you will answer me in the way that makes the most sense for you to answer me, which is to assume that you are a prisoner and not one of the drow who have been attacking us. Well, there are drow in the cells down there, and they were attacking us, so this is a valid question, I feel.
No, I'm not a drow.
Who are you and where are you from?
I'm Galdex, and I'm from Waterdeep.
How did you come to be here?
I was kidnapped by these curseable drow.
Rude.
Oh, yeah, dicks, a lot of them.
Odd, can you come and pick this lock?
All right.
Chance.
You will hop over there.
Yes.
If you look in the campaign, you will see a character sheet for Emily.
What? Okay. Go do that.
And he picks that lock with no problem.
Oh, snap. Let me see.
What was the description of this guy again?
He's a haughty-looking elf.
Okay.
Aren't all elves haughty looking?
Yes, a lot of elves are hotties.
Some more than others.
Just making
Hotty,
sure it
hotty.
wasn't actually the guy we were looking for.
Potty
No.
potty.
Good evening, Ed.
It's Odd. Ed is Odd.
you-
Odd's Ed.
What?
He's here.
Ed, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
What are you doing?
Where's your hat?
It's hat night.
Your head is naked, sir.
Oh,
Sir.
I didn't realize it was hat night. I wasn't
It was
thinking.
impromptu.
Nobody
It is
told
literally-
PJ started it.
PJ started it, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Um,
I just wore a hat.
With this magnificence that he's wearing. I mean, come on.
It is a man.
You missed Vicky's.
Yes, it was big and feathery.
Vintage.
Well, we were crushed at the food bank tonight. Needless to say, there were a lot of people looking for help for the holiday. So,
I'll bet.
Sure.
Right.
Oh, to
Sorry.
give you a quick recap, one of the people in one of the cells is Emily, Chance's sister.
so it's his sister. Okay.
Mm.
Obviously, there was backstory conversations we were not privy to. Oh, I love the hat, Vicky. That's awesome.
I am going to be taking mine off soon because this is really freaking warm.
Mhm. I've got an AC blasting behind me, so I'm all right. Rain, am I supposed to have access to her sheet, or are you running her?
You should have access to it since you're in the campaign.
No, I
I
can
have
access
access to
it,
it.
but I can't do anything.
Then I'll have to do the clicking for you. I thought you would be able to.
Let's see. Did that work?
It did.
Sounded like it.
Oh, all right. Maybe it does work. Maybe it does. I have to make the cast the spell, but that works. It's fine.
Right now, she only has the ability to use her cantrips because her spell book and focus were taken.
Right. But I would know what those items were, right?
What they were? Yes.
Like what they would
I mean-
look like.
Yes.
Pretty
Would
sure
we
we
have-
have an extra spell book and a focus.
The question, yes, would we have found those things?
No.
No, not yet. I want to ask Oscar, do you know the rest of these prisoners?
I was locked up with we were in the work camp together.
How long have you been down here?
How long have I been gone? It feels like
I mean-
months.
It has been months, Emily. At least 2.
Like I said, I've been at the work. They had me at the work camp until about a 10-day ago when I tried to escape for the second time, and then they brought me here.
I mean,
Oh, well done.
that's the other thing. You should have been able to get out of here on your own. Yes?
No, they've
They're
got
quite
my
capable.
spell book.
I see. All right. Well, we'll get them back. We'll get it back. And I'm assuming your focus is gone as well, then.
Yes.
I'm
Right.
sensing and just overhearing all of these conversations. We have found 2 magic users who have had their spellbook stolen and their focuses. And we don't know why the drow are going for slave labor. What are the slaves working on?
All right. Is that? I mean,
Wait, we found something that was a spell focus, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
we did. Yes.
I think we found at least one, maybe 2.
We
Yeah,
might
it
have
was
found
the
multiple. We
spider
found the
staff.
staff, but the staff was clearly for the drow. It's not Emily's. That's not Emily's focus.
Well, could you still use it though? I don't know anything about wizards. That's some strange,
Actually, I
weird
don't
bullshit
know
to me. But
either.
Am I the only one who is really wanting to say, "You're a wizard, Emily"?
Yes.
I just
Yes,
had
you
to get
are.
that out of my system. Thanks.
Oh. Since you're wearing the McGonagall hat, we'll let it slide.
Thank you. I wasn't the only one thinking it.
yeah, we found a glass wand.
You have found a
And,
glass wand. You found the wand that has the symbol of Xanthar on it. You have the staff that is a spellcasting focus, which could also be used as a quarterstaff.
I have
What are you
the
looking for?
glass wand in my bag of holding.
True. Well, would I know? I don't think. Would anybody know if you can exchange focuses? It wouldn't really matter without the spell book, right? So
Correct. But yes,
But
you can
cantrips don't-
can exchange focuses.
Oh, nat 20 on an Arcana check.
Oh,
Ooh.
all right.
The funny thing is, you probably still won't know it, and that will be amusing.
Right.
You would
Are you
know
looking
that
for it?
yes, you can use any focus as long as you don't have to attune to it, but become familiar with it.
Right. Well, Emily, we could give you a focus to hold, but I'm not a wizard. I'm not sure it would make a difference without, your book.
Well, I know
Would
a
it help?
few spells that I don't need my book for, and the focus would help with those.
Right then. Tiff,
Take your pick.
what does he have? The glass wand, and that's it.
I have the glass wand, yeah.
Can she use the glass wand?
Oh yes, I suppose. None of us can use it.
Yeah. Right. Well then, this should help
I
you.
will give her the glass wand.
She
Thank
takes
you.
it, she looks it over. This should work nicely, thank you. Do you have any food?
Oh, yeah.
They haven't
Pull out
fed
some
us
of
in
that
days.
magic food.
We've
Pull out
got
some of that
plenty
magic
of
food and
them,
just start distributing it.
They all set
Yeah,
into it.
Okay.
Okay, so Emily's got the glass wand, right?
Okay.
Glass wand focus. How do you
It
put that?
was I had it under custom item, arcane focus, glass wand, and it was worth 25 gold pieces.
Okay.
We're going to need it a pot, probably.
Okay. I'll just look at her ass. Seriously?
It's a joke. Could you not tell by my very sarcastic tone of voice?
Honestly, you always sound like that. I can't tell the difference between you joking and serious.
Yeah, well. That's
So-
a you problem.
There's still 3 drow in the other
And an elf.
and an
Right.
elf.
Well, it's
Did we-
Galdax the elf. What is the bugbear's name?
Or bugbear.
The
We didn't get
bugbear,
his
I'm
name?
sorry, it's a hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
His name is Laroche.
La Roche.
Oh, he's French and fancy. Check it out.
Yes. He's got a sash and everything else. Yeah, that's great.
And sorry, what was the elf's name again?
Geldex.
Geldex?
Yep, Geldax.
That's not how I spelled it. I'll change it. Geldex the elf. Lorash.
Geldex was the other wizard?
No.
No, not Geldex. Sorry, did
I don't
you
think
say
we
had
found out
two?
what the others do.
So,
My sister
Hobgoblin.
Emily is a wizard. Horaeus.
Well, no, but I just thought I heard somebody say that we had 2 wizards.
No, I'm just saying that she's a wizard, Horaeus.
Oh. Yeah, I got that.
That was a better joke than mine.
Thank you. I've blown his mind.
Rude.
Great light.
All right, yeah, this is coming up.
They get hot quick, don't they?
Yeah, well, this is like a really good hat. And also, ravens, hell yeah.
Oh boy.
Did we let the elf out?
Odd was
Pick the
picking the lock.
I thought Odd
What?
picked that lock. You guys hadn't let the hobgoblin out yet.
I thought
That's
we picked the
correct.
lock. Yep.
Shall I pick a lock?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Pick a lock. Give me a lock.
Can't see anything.
17.
Oh yeah.
It's 3 17s in a row for lock picking.
Pretty great.
Oh wow.
That
Yeah.
is pretty great.
That's kind of wild.
You open the door and let him out. He thanks you.
Rain, could this did we take? We haven't taken a short rest. Could this like sort of stop in preparation be considered a short rest? Or
We had
not yet?
opted not to take a short rest because we don't want to be penalized to take a long rest later.
But I don't think that's how it works. I think you have so many short rests and so many.
It all depends on the mood of the DM, I think.
Correct.
Rules as written do not state that there is any limit to the number of short rests you can take into a day. So you could take up to 24 short rests in a day, but you wouldn't do anything else.
Right. you're just sitting there.
Also,
That
I'd
would
like
be
to,
pretty ridiculous.
the DM derisively mentioned some of the facts of short rest to us the last time we asked. And there was a derisive tone in his voice, so I would leave it alone.
I mean, like if you were
It was-
chasing someone,
it
and
was
you rested for an
pointed
hour,
out that when a short rest happens, the rest of the world still is in
Right.
motion around us.
This is true.
And also, he said, and you just took a short rest like an hour ago.
It was like 10 minutes before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
It
fair.
wasn't even an hour. We had like just had a short rest.
And then there were spiders.
Do another short rest.
But
Just wondering.
I will give you guys the option here because, yes, in the time it would take you to get them out of the cells, to feed them, to check their wounds, all that would probably take the better part of an hour. So anyone who wants to roll hit dice for a short rest may.
Thank you.
Sully will stand around playing Song
I
of
will.
Rest. Then
I would just like to create a new pair of Tinker's tools.
Okay.
Do you need to see the ability?
No, it's an artificer ability. You can recreate a tool on a short rest.
A tool.
Yep.
A tool.
anyone using hit dice gets an extra d6.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
There we go. So then, also, I have to ask because I'm still holding on to temporary hit points. When would they go away?
They go away at a long rest.
Okay. All right. So I've replaced my thieves' tools, and I'm fine. Nothing else I'd like to do except for possibly talk to Emily,
Okay.
Dinah. What I realized.
And you said a +6, Michael?
Yeah, d6.
Oh, an extra D6. Okay. Are you kidding me? My hit die, I rolled 2 1s.
Ouch.
I would explain to her what we're doing down here and what is the end goal and all of that other stuff.
Okay.
What we were commissioned to do.
Oh. No, Michael, thank you for the 1 anyway.
Did roll 3 17s in a row for picking the lock.
I just rolled 3 1s on hit die. All right. At least I had a +12 and that.
It's the balance in the universe.
And I got my channel divinities back now. Sweet. That's a total of 70
That's always
HP. That's a total of 70 HP I can throw out.
Wow.
Nice.
I mean, not in one round, but
Yeah.
She
He's
tells you
poking the eye.
that the work camp was a couple days away from here, on another level of the dungeon.
Okay. Up or down?
Down.
So then you know how to get there from here.
No, they kept us in the dark,
Literally.
and they pretty much just put a rope around each of our necks and dragged us along.
I would be interested in knowing if the elf person also has a similar story.
He tells you that he was working. He was a simple lamplighter. That's what he was doing in Waterdeep. And he was out one night doing his job when he was accosted by a group of men.
Are you also a magic user, or just a physical lamplighter?
I'm a physical lamplighter.
Do we believe him?
I'm not trusting him.
I'd kind of like to roll an insight.
Roll
yeah,
an insight
I was
check.
going to say I'm going to do an insight check. Yeah.
Guidance.
Okay.
Well, I said guidance to Horaeus.
I heard.
Got it. All right, one moment. All right, 21 then.
No, guidance is not advantage.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. So
It's
13,
just the-
then it's a D what?
D4.
D4. Sorry, I
I wish it was
being a
advantage.
dumb.
Yeah, that would be
Hey.
17 total.
Hey.
17 total.
17's good.
As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth.
Well, story checks out.
He looks very haughty, but he's actually rather friendly.
I mean, elves just kind of always look snooty.
Yes.
They can't help it. They've just got like permanent resting bitch face. It's
Yeah.
great.
Resting elf face.
Yeah, resting elf face.
Well, we'll give him some food as well, and you know,
He
Well,
asks,
let him
I'm-
choose.
can you help us get back to Waterdeep?
We could give you directions to water. We're not heading back to Waterdeep just now.
Yeah, boy.
That's above us, I'm afraid, and we're heading in the opposite direction. And unless, I mean, for the time being, I would like to keep M close to me, if possible. I don't know what the rest of them are doing, though.
Just observing.
No, I'm asking, like, what is... Do you want to go to Waterdeep too, Emily?
I'd like to get out of this dungeon.
Yes, only you know that we are heading in the opposite direction. I'm not too keen on letting you disappear on me again.
She
But
reaches
just
over
because we
and
cleared.
ruffles your hair. Always the worried big brother.
Well, you did vanish for almost 2 months without a sight. I looked for you.
And I appreciate that. But there wasn't much I could do about it.
And we are all we have after mother and father. You know that.
Yes.
Well, what will we do? I leave it to the party.
So where are you all heading?
I'm going down.
Skullport.
Down, down.
That's odd. We are the house.
He
together.
certainly is.
Well, yes, and also that's his name.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You know, Chance,
Yes.
if you were looking for her for the past few months, then how come we found you trapped in a cell on an island a couple of weeks away?
Because I thought I got wind of her trail there. I was searching for this interim. It's a different. It's a
Insight
faction.
check.
Insight check.
Sure. All right. Do I have to roll against him, or does he just?
You don't have to, but
Okay. Insight check.
$19.
Is that enough to you have to say Rain.
you can roll a persuasion or a deception check against it.
I'm telling the truth. Should I just let him incite me?
Yes, if you want.
Yeah. I'm telling the truth. I was looking for my sister, and I ran afoul of some very bad things.
Some very foul things.
That as well.
They're very fishy.
Yes, it's a lot of stink jokes. I mean, but very true. All of it.
I mean, I was being literal, but yeah.
The scale of the problem was immense. Yeah.
It was just an ocean of bad puns.
Scale, fish. Did you get that? I was trying to make a thing with you. I was going in that direction. All right, anyway.
Bleeding from my ear.
It's a tale for another night. Never mind.
Now you're just floundering around.
Oh.
Psychic damage.
Yeah, bleeding's getting worse. I don't know what's going on.
Time to use the memory eraser.
Darn it! Yeah, you've won this round, Michael. Good job. All right. Look, you're going back anyways. What? Maybe we could at least find your spell book, so that you'll be more equipped. Perhaps you should stay with us until that time.
We could do that.
Yeah,
I can't speak for the other two.
Well, they can make their own decision. They can come, they can go, but I need you to stay close, at least until I know you can protect yourself.
Okay.
You cannot deny me that, at least, M.
It would be better to stay together.
Well, it's nice to see you're not going to be stubborn on this one.
Well, I would like to get my spell book back.
Yes. It was a nice book.
In Mother's Focus.
Yes, that too. All right.
Say to Huraeus, boy, their dynamic is really fascinating.
Yeah.
He's the psychotherapist of the group.
It's psychotherapist.
Right.
Yeah.
The emphasis on the first, like she said.
Nice to meet you. Glad you're here.
Shay's just in the corner with her head between her knees, trying not to be ill.
Valid.
Did you see the one throwing up in the corner? You'll be fine.
Be fine. Just
There was
give you a
a
few.
very large spider and she ran afoul of.
Yeah.
Jay, you're going to be all right.
Jay, are you on any antidepressants or anything like that? Or like any medications? If not, take some of this activated charcoal.
Right.
Good.
Remember, kids, never take anything with activated charcoal in it if you're on any kind of medication, because it can also the activated charcoal can absorb the good shit that goes into your brain.
And same goes for birth control.
That too, yes.
Oh, I wish there was like a "the more you know" sound effect. Ding, 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 ding.
Is NBC going to sue us now? That's NBC, right?
Possible. Who knows? Hey, there we are.
It's
Good
a
job.
dude.
It's close. It's
All right.
close.
So Emily's joining us for a while. What about door number 2 and door number 3?
Geldex tells you he would like to get directions so he can get out of the dungeon.
Well,
It's
I
fun to stare
say
at.
I say we knowing the route. You know, we have like a full map of the second floor, and we've got like the map that I guess we were making along the way for the first floor.
Right.
So we should be able to draw him up a map. But with the warning, the caveat that just because we cleared it doesn't mean it stayed clear.
Also, the password for what's his buckets hench guys is when they ask how many Xanthar, how many eyes Xanthar has.
Yes.
Is
The password is password. You'll be fine.
the password is password.
And I'll give him a warning that objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they actually are.
What is happening? Right. Must go faster. All right.
Pastor,
Ooh.
peekaboo.
It's, we've been underground for a while now. It's starting to take effect on all of us.
We've been down here for literally 3 days.
3 days.
That's all 3 bloody days.
Yep.
Only 3 days.
I promise you, it feels like a year.
No, but seriously, how long have we been? How long have we been? How long real time did we enter this damn dungeon? I'm looking it up. April
we are
months.
April 12th. April 12th.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm a broken man. We've been down here at least 6 months.
Well,
No,
what do you want to do about that shot you still in the cells?
Oh, yes.
8 months. 8 real goddamn months.
8 in reality?
Mm-hmm.
In reality, 8
It
months.
feels like that, yes. It feels way longer than 3 days.
Right.
Well, they shot at me. They didn't hit me, but they shot at me last time I went down there. So, if
Why
anything, we
would
should.
they
Oh wait, guys,
Armed
give me
drow
one moment. I'm
lock
gonna
in a
bluff
cell?
Because they're not prisoners.
I'm going to grab no, I still got that one ball bearing I cast light on. I was gonna be like, hey Drow, I'd cover your eyes for you. Toss it down. Fire in the hole!
What does it
What is
do?
it?
It's just a ball bearing?
It's just a ball bearing with light
Okay.
cast on it.
Oh.
But I'm just screwing with them. I want to see if they like scramble, if I hear them drop their crossbows.
You hear movement in the
Shoot at
cells, but nothing real crazy.
But that begs the question: why would they put them armed in a
We should
locked
ask them.
cell?
You
Maybe
down
they
there. Why are you in those cells?
They lock themselves in. On
They
accident.
don't answer.
Here,
Oh.
take this 5-foot stick. Somebody put their cloak on it and
Why do you
Like,
always want to
I do have a spare cloak.
Do we know if they speak common?
Somebody
See
get
if
out
they
their
shoot at-
tongs.
Yeah.
with the tongs.
Why is tongs and sticks always the answer with you?
I mean, it's usually the answer for a lot of things. Let's be honest.
Oh, and if not those, then the ball bearing.
Yeah.
I'll call down and goblin the same question. What are you doing here?
Well, they
They-
probably speak undercommon if they're drow.
They do not.
I'm
They
answer.
might
going to
speak
give
goblin.
Emily one of my spare pairs of tongs.
Okay, they don't speak goblin, so there's that.
Do they?
I will yell down in Elvish.
There you go.
Still no
We're
response from any-
prisoners.
In what language did they respond?
No, Elvish.
That's why you fired at me when I knocked on the door, huh?
If you are prisoners, then why did you shoot at us?
Why
Yes.
are you armed?
Who gives
Are you-
prisoners weapons?
We're drow prisoners.
Who gives drow arms?
I don't know how that answers the question, actually, of how
Yeah.
you got weapons. Why does what you are mean that you have a crossbow?
Because we're drow prisoners.
I will
And they-
translate this to the people and then say, does
Uh,
this make sense to anyone else?
Also,
No.
I apparently
No.
speak Elvish as well.
So do
Say,
I.
wait, we're hearing that it's just there's a lot of prisoners that have been taken by the drow.
Right.
Are these drow associated with those drow?
Are you the drow that's part of the drow that's taking prisoners? Or are you a different drow being taken by the drow that took the prisoners, being the first drow?
He is the smartest man in the group, for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You can't understand. I'm speaking in English.
We are their
guys,
prisoners.
Chance is doing great over here, just so you know.
Thank you.
Awesome.
You're
And I
very
do speak
supportive.
Elvish. I do speak Elvish, by the way.
We're prisoners of the drow that are taking prisoners.
Fine. Why did they let you keep your weapons if you're prisoners?
Because we're drow.
I
Don't
don't.
do it.
oh no, wait, I think I got it.
Insight or
Hey.
history or
All right. This is
survival check something.
I think what it is it's a matter of status. Like, you know, if the drow capture anybody else, the drow hold drow at a higher level of esteem than anybody else, right?
But if they're prisoners of the drow who took them, and those drow allowed this drow to keep their weapons, how did that drow take that drow and put them in prison without that drow trying to kill the other drow?
No, because they
Well,
had bigger
because
and
you
better
must be
weapons.
messing with me because that made perfect sense.
You see? That's what I thought.
It's because they have some weird Borg stuff going on. I think
I was thinking
think
the
that's-
Borg, and I'm very happy that someone else arrived there with me. Thank you.
Yes.
What's the
Yes.
Borg?
We are Borg.
What's the Borg?
Oh, it's a cult on the other side of the land.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
Really, really bad at skincare.
And you have like a 6 out of 9 chance that you probably won't survive the transformation.
Just give them a local analgesia.
What? How many? What was the chance? 6 of 9?
6 of 9, yes.
6 of them. God. Scrotus
Oh,
and
God.
Boar.
So do we?
I don't trust these bastards.
And the other drow
know.
are 2 to 3 days away at the work site, so it's been a voyage.
PJ, roll me a
You're
history.
saying these drow are voyagers.
What sort of enterprise are they
Well,
are
that would
they
be the
doing
worst.
down
I
at
hope
that?
not. Listen, I say we leave them in there until the next generation of drow.
What?
You
what
said
have I done?
insight check? Oh, history check.
History.
History check. Okay. I didn't guidance myself, so it's fine.
And what a discovery.
They said it was a lower level. Could it be
Some sort of a
Deep
lower
Space Nine?
deck? No, I think it's a lower deck.
Oh my god.
You've done some reading and you've come across stuff about the drow, but nothing that would help you here.
I can't find anything in the deep spaces of my mind. My mind, that would give me any information now, unfortunately.
You're some kind of prodigy.
All right, well-
This is great.
Captain Janeway.
I think maybe it's a good time for us to put the insanity behind us and walk away. We'll leave him here.
I like that idea very much.
All right.
But if they're mad at the other drow, they might be able to cause some sort of insurrection.
Oh God. Oh no.
Ah,
Are
now-
you saying
now
that these drow could be some sort of nemesis to the others?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Regardless,
I'll
What's
there's
the
probably
opposite of
both
inspiration?
ears.
Much material to
Damn
pull
it.
from.
We've got to get out of here at warp speed. We cannot stay here any longer. Seriously.
I mean, we are kind of wandering. It's like without a map, we are kind of wandering into an undiscovered country.
God. Let's get out.
Oh boy.
I can keep this shit up, motherfucker.
This is the most futile quest in the galaxy.
I can keep it up, Molday motherfuckers! Drumhead! Sorry, I had a spoiler. Oh, God.
We have literally
everybody.
not moved 1 5-foot space in
Now,
an
it's just a
hour
simple-
and 10 minutes.
I've been going from cell to cell, moving my character along, giving them food, giving them medical exams, asking what the state the nature of the medical emergency, everything.
I'm just saying, we have literally accomplished nothing 50% of the way through this session.
I know.
He's a doctor, not a traveler.
Did you just hear the amazing banter that we've all had? I mean,
I know. I'm having a great time.
If anything.
Oh my God, we're such fucking nerds.
Oh my God. And Jess just gave the perfect segue into Doctor Who.
I mean, it's just, I don't know why Shay's so moody. It's just Rika. I mean, Laika. I mean, come on.
How has it been an hour? Am I still poisoned?
No, you are no longer poisoned.
Oh, thank God.
You've thrown it all
I'm gonna go to the south door, and I'm gonna peek it through the door.
None
I just
of
need
this
to
is
get out of
actually
here.
happening. This is all inside of your poisoned mind right now, actually.
Yeah.
To the next Delta Quadrant.
Seriously,
Be careful
I'm
with the-
checking
with
the door.
Door, it might crush her.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring them now.
Somebody really just needs to tag Will Wheaton in this whole mess.
Now Paramount's going to sue us. Now Paramount is going to sue us.
Can you find out if there's any danger around the corner? Peek hard.
We got there. We got there.
Jesus.
I say we move on, even if it's into darkness.
Oh.
All right, you look down, you see a hallway leading south.
I'm checking for traps.
Okay.
Boulders fall, everybody.
Roll me a perception check.
All right. Where are you? 22.
Wow.
You see nothing.
All right, then I am going to quietly walk down this hallway.
Before we
Until
proceed, can we are we assuming that the other two have gone their own way? We left the drow in the cells and
They're going to prosper?
The hobgoblin is following along. The other guy, he headed north.
Okay.
All right.
I offered him a dagger before we left.
Could you give me access to Emily so that I can move her, or do you want to move her yourself?
You should all have access to her.
Nope.
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 Usually the
Check your data.
We all can be moved. Why did I just
Deep
get
lore.
Oh, 1 second.
1.
Singular sensation.
I don't know if you caught that, Rain. I was moving with stealth.
Okay.
I rolled a 23.
Shay thinks she's very stealthy.
Where'd Shay go?
And I'm peeking around the corner here.
Okay. give me
Or
just a
whatever
second.
else I can see.
Okay.
Oh. Who? I hear a voice.
Can you move her now?
I cannot.
Nope.
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 Then I will move her along.
Okay.
All right. Bear with me for just a moment. Oh, come on.
New map? New map.
New map.
Oh,
I like the old map.
By the way, do we have any good characters in our group who did not argue to not let these people starve in their cages?
Well, the drow? Their
drow.
captors will be back at some point.
Hmm.
They shot at us. Like I'm not gonna open a cage door for someone who shot at us. Like that's not gonna happen.
I don't disagree.
You come down the hallway and you find yourself in a room.
In a new map.
Usually you find those off of hallways.
Actually, a lot of times we find blank ends to hallways.
We do.
Yeah. More doors.
Wait, hallways or just lurking rooms?
Is this just the... Wait. The previous map, like, is the hallway behind us? Is that
The
what I'm
hallway is
supposed to
right
infer?
above Emily and Horaeus.
Yes.
Okay, so to the north.
Yes, and I am going to check the door.
The room is empty, but you can hear cries of what sound like pain coming from beyond the door.
Can I determine if it is a creature or a human or...
It sounds humanoid.
Has there been recent activity around this door? Does it look like it's well used?
It looks like it's well used.
I'm going to tell the group it sounds like there's somebody crying behind this door.
Oh, everyone in the room can hear it.
Oh,
So it's fairly loud.
Yes.
Tiffany will draw her crossbow.
yeah, that sounds bad. Let's look into it.
I'm going to test the door.
Okay. Door is not locked.
All right. I'm going to look at everybody over my shoulder and go, opening the door.
Yar.
Yar.
And I will stand out, like, I will push the door open with my hand and keep out of the doorway.
Okay.
Rain, you should note that I gave Emily one of my extra pair of tongs.
Okay.
They've been proving useful.
I don't know what I find more funny, the fact that she has extra pairs.
No, we
went
grabbed
back to the
all
armory
of them.
and got all the extra pairs.
Yeah, everybody got enough to take another one, and then me and we grabbed the rest. So I think we both had like
Like
3.
2 or 3.
Well, there were only 5 extras left, actually, because the tongs don't re-up. But you guys did take them all.
That is correct.
Are we still stuck in this place?
I opened the door.
Oh, where am I?
We're waiting.
what
We're
do we-
waiting for
what do we
Rain to
see?
let us know what we see.
You see a hallway
Of course we do.
Yar.
and another door.
Does the crying seem to be in the hallway or behind the other door?
We had crying.
There's nothing in the hallway.
I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay. Roll me a perception.
I'm gonna check for spiders.
You look up.
15.
You don't see anything.
Okay, I don't see any traps. Hurrius, do you want to check these walls to the south of us?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do my checky check here.
Okay. I'm not even going to make you roll for it. There's nothing.
Okay. I rolled a 5, so damn right there's nothing.
All right, I'm going to step through.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, I'm going to go to the door and check that door.
All right.
And I'll wave everybody through.
All right, let's go.
Are you checking for traps or are you checking to see if it's unlocked? What are you doing?
I'll check the door to see if it's unlocked.
It is not. I'm sorry, it is not locked.
Okay, I will check for traps again because this feels like a trap.
I won't even make you roll for it this time. It is not trapped.
All right. Then I will open the door and stand to the side and, wave everybody up against the wall.
Wouldn't it be investigation anyways for traps?
No, you have to. I've actually been doing some reading on it because I thought we were doing it wrong. You have to roll perception to see if you perceive the trap. Investigation to see if you can investigate how to disarm the trap.
Good to know.
Yeah, I was
Makes
actually
sense.
reading up on that this week.
Excellent.
Good to know.
And it's also for your checks of the walls, Horaeus, it would also be perception.
Oh, perception. Okay. Which I am, of course. I mean, just great. Actually, I mean, it's okay. It's
Better than your
so
investigation.
I get a +3, and so yeah, better than my investigation. Yeah.
You see another
Good
empty
enough.
room. The walls of this room are lined with coiled whips, daggers, and other menacing-looking tools. There's a small
Are
table
we
in
in
the
a
center of the
torture
room covered with
chamber?
a pristine white silk cloth.
Oh,
Somebody want to look at this besides me? Here, Reyes, this might, I don't know. Does this look like a torture chamber or something to you?
or is it just kinky?
I was gonna say, I mean, it could just be a really kinky sex dungeon. I mean, the line blurs a little bit.
Like the pristine white cloth thing, just.
I mean, the difference between one and the other is really all about consent, really.
Okay, what is all on the walls?
Coiled
I heard
whips,
whips and daggers.
daggers. Other menacing tools.
Does
I'm
sound like
gonna
What's
sit
going on
and-
with the sound of pain?
All right, I have too many people talking at once.
Sorry, go ahead, Ed.
What happened to the sounds of pain?
Oh, you still hear them.
So it like it's coming further down past the door we're entering.
Yes.
Okay.
So they must be getting pretty loud if they've been. We could hear them through 2 closed doors.
And stone walls.
Yeah.
One would think.
I'm gonna go take a dagger off the wall
Okay.
and just add that to my belt.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and do the same because I just gave away my dagger.
I was gonna do the same. And
what
what the
else?
heck?
Is
I'll
and-
take
and
a
what else?
whip as well. You never know.
Does
when
whips
that's
and
coming.
chains excite you?
Long exhale.
It's a strange new world.
Yeah.
Oh dear Lord. You're each able to take a dagger, your whips, your chains, your other implements of destruction.
So what exactly is here? It is obviously daggers. There are actually whips. What else are we seeing?
This is a torture chamber.
It is, okay.
So think of whatever menacing things you can think of that they would use in a torture chamber.
I stab at thee from the heart of hell as I pick up a dagger.
Thumb screws?
Teddy bears.
Uh,
Or somebody who really hates the sound of it, you got inflated balloons, and they just like go chalkboards.
Yeah, Malkoff pauses for a second. Ugh. All right.
Microfiber fleece. Just me? Okay.
Somebody just chewing really loudly
With their mouth open.
What is the
with their mouth open.
what does the white fabric look like? Is it like high quality?
It looks like silk.
A leaky faucet.
Very unusual, expensive fabric to have in a torture chamber.
Indeed.
Is it
Unless
covering anything?
It is not. It
Does
is
it
covering a table.
Okay.
Oh, it's a tablecloth?
It is a spider silk cloth.
Holy shit!
Ooh.
Should we? Is it covered in blood?
No, it's
No.
pristine.
Pristine white spider silk.
Well,
Should
I'll take care of it.
we
I can't
take
stand-
this?
Aren't
I'm gonna pick up a
aren't,
picture and look.
aren't the drow supposed to be pretty closely associated with spiders?
Well, the one guy was definitely.
Yeah.
But we killed him.
This is a lot of spider silk.
Well, should we take it? Is the question.
Oh,
Picked it up
absolutely.
already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check the ceiling.
It's a ceiling.
No spiders.
No spiders.
All right.
I'm gonna put the. No, there's no action. Nothing happens when I pick up the spider silk.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna stuff it in my backpack.
Okay.
Then I
You
think
can add that to your inventory.
Is there anything else in the tools and implements that look like they might be of value or use?
They all look like they are well used.
That's kind of icky.
There's nothing really that would be of use to you as adventurers.
Fair.
Should we see what's through this next door and if we can find the source of prize?
yes.
Yeah.
Actually,
All right.
can I put my ear to the door and see if the screams get louder?
Yes, and they do.
Does it sound like they're right on the other side of this door?
You can't tell.
All
Tiffany
right.
will position herself in order to be able to shoot through the door should something emerge or present itself to be shot.
Okay.
I mean, all right. I guess
Something menacing.
Since I've
You've
got
got
my,
this.
I will tell my sister to stay back. I guess I can. Is it locked?
It is not.
It's
You've got
probably
this chance.
trapped. I'll check for traps.
Okay, roll a perception.
A guidance myself. No, I can't guidance myself. Go ahead. I said it. Too
I'll
late.
guide it. I'll guidance you.
Yeah.
Well, I said it too late. That's why I didn't.
Yeah,
It's too late, and his roll's bad
It
anyway.
does not seem to be trapped.
All right. I'm
No.
gonna slide the door open.
All right. You open it and you see 4 drow women inside the room.
Oh, it's a party. All right. I don't see anything. What are they doing?
They are lounging on chaise lounges. The room, in the middle of the room, and this is what you can see from the door, Chance.
Huh?
There is in the middle of the room, there's a 10-foot diameter circle of entrails surrounded with ghastly script written in blood.
Oh.
Sounds like a party.
Entrails? You said entrails?
Entrails, yes.
Great.
Lovely.
And these
All right.
women are lounging on chaise lounges.
On chaise lounges. Shay,
Yes.
Hey,
she
why
has
did you
been.
get your lounges?
you sell lounges?
For it.
Is this like a side job or what?
Here's the
Now look, in
sound
this
coming
economy-
from.
In this economy, yeah, you gotta.
You still
I
don't
don't
know.
Are they like high quality lounges though, or like you know what I mean? All
Is
right,
there a
so
friends and
then,
family discount?
Inflatable ones, like from the 90s.
listen, we're
Oh,
going to talk
God.
about these discounts on these lounges, Shay, after this is all over. But for now, are they just sort of sitting there? Or, like, do they notice me?
As soon as the door opens, they do.
Uh-oh.
That was the question to ask. Yes.
And that is the answer.
I don't suppose they want to talk. Mhm.
Oh dear.
Now, as soon as they notice you, crossbows come up.
And they're just leaning on Barker loungers.
Pretty much.
Such a weird
Close the door,
thing.
close the door, close the door, close the door.
Yes.
Are we hearing?
I was slow. I was just like slow Homer style, just slowly close the
Shit back into the bush.
door.
Crossbow
Are we
bolt
hearing the sound?
slams into the door as you're closing it.
Oh, what does?
A bolt.
I'll say, well, you'll never guess what's on the other side of this door.
You're the thunk.
Is it another hallway?
That's a good guess, but not exactly. Although there are trails in there.
No,
You're
Tiffany, your initiative is
Lord.
not 152.
Let me roll. What? Why not? Let me roll mine.
Are we all rolling for initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need better initiative rolls.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No, no, no.
Oh dear.
This is bad.
This is amazing.
I mean, Odd's got a pretty high initiative roll.
I mean, I'm
Is
pretty
everybody
impressed with that.
down bottom? Except for Odd and Tiff? No, Sully's got good rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, except he's 2 rooms away.
But you're all I was gonna say you're always like too far away to like know what's happening at the moment.
Yep. I got no clue what's going on. I stay back to protect your sister.
And I am in debt. I owe you a debt for that. Thank you.
I don't know what's going on. No, no.
Also,
I failed.
the bard staying back to keep your sister safe.
I was getting ready to say. Also,
It made sense to me.
I've got my eye on you.
I mean, so far we haven't seen
And my lightning launcher.
we haven't seen Sully be a horny bard yet, or that much. So
There's no plans for that.
yeah.
Darn.
Hate to disappoint you, Jeremy.
Thank
He's
God.
not that type. He's not that type of bard. It's fine. Well, the good thing is all of the drow have 0 initiative, and they don't even want to move because they're so comfortable. So, wait, something's changing.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, the drow rolled shitty on their initiative.
Good did we?
Not as bad as you'd like it to be.
All right.
Would I have had a chance to tell them what's going on, or no?
Yeah, you would pretty much shut the door, drow, and then you hear the thud of the crossbow bolt.
Yes, female drows, entrails, Barker lounges. Get the point, and then an arrow goes. Yes.
Twang.
No, thank you.
What are you guys
Good
gonna
night.
do? Odd, you're up first.
And how far? Yeah. Let's see. I'll get that off there. Why won't the dice move? There we go. Oh, I clicked the dice. I clicked me and moved me off.
Where the hell'd you go?
Odd just stealthed into the wall to the north.
He
Have you ever-
did the Homer Simpson.
Homer. Yeah, the Homer faded.
Wow.
Well, since I'm that far away, I guess I'm too curious. I'm gonna.
So far away.
Bound into the room? No, I don't want to do that. Do I? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Why not?
Oh boy.
It is up to you. You are more than welcome to bound into the room. You will have to pass Sully, or I'm sorry, you'll have to pass Chance and open the door.
Yeah, I won't do that. I will just come over here. I will get a Jim's magic missile ready and
Okay.
hold.
That will bring us to Sully.
I don't know what's going on.
You did hear them call back.
Yeah, I guess I'll hold an insult if I see something. I
Okay.
guess I can come into the room. I'll come into the room here.
Okay. Tiffany.
Oh, that sure is grouped up very nicely.
Tiffany, since Chance closed the door, he's going to, and heard his warnings of the Lady Drowse. And the door's closed, so she can't shoot at them. She's gonna go, okay, so are we leaving them? Are we bolting the door and running away? Are we going to
There's
regroup
nowhere to
and burst
run
in?
away to.
I mean, through
This is the
several
path.
doors.
I'm sorry. I feel like I missed something. Why is Emily in the room?
She's not.
She's not. She's in the hallway.
I see Emily right here.
Yeah, same here. I was wondering about.
She's not.
Refresh your maps.
No, she's not in there at all.
Okay, but I'm reloading Roll20 because I was like, what? Okay, yeah, she's not there anymore. All right.
And
That's very confusing.
And Tiffany will hold a crossbow attack.
Crap! I forgot to save the note.
It's all good.
I mean, all those Star Trek jokes gone.
I mean, we are recording, right, Rain?
We are recording.
And Tiffany will hold a crossbow bolt until something presents itself to be shot at.
Okay. Malkov.
All right. Really detailed question. Are the hinges on the door to the north or the south? And the way the door opens, I'm assuming there's like some type of a doorknob or door latch.
Yes. The hinges are to the south. The door opens into the room you're going into.
Fantastic. Then I think that's all I need. I am going to cast light on the door latch.
Okay.
Reaching around Chance. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Okay. I'm backing up.
So cast light and then back up.
Yes. And that is my turn.
Okay. The drow are going. These three drow are each holding their action. What is Emily going to do, Chance?
Emily is going to, let's see her walking speed. Yes. All right. She will walk past me. Of course she will. And she would cast Ray of Frost on one of the the drow.
The door's shut.
Oh no, she'd open it because she heard me say it, and she'd walk past. Well, actually,
Why?
good question. Is this dark down here? Dim light?
The room you're in is bright light right now because of the
Oh.
light spell on the hinge.
So then she can see. So then she would come here or here where I'm at.
Okay.
If she could fire a ray of frost, probably like on this one.
Okay.
Can you see
Okay,
that?
quick note. You did hear Rain say that 3 of the drow were holding their action.
Oh, I did not hear that. No.
Yes, 3 of the drow were holding their action.
Oh, sorry. And one of them attacked.
But also, we wouldn't know that.
Wait, I thought. Wait. So I thought somebody else opened the door on their turn.
No. Odd was
You
going
closed
to,
the
but
door.
changed his mind.
So no one's opened the door. Then she would just come right up next to me and ask, "What is going on?" And then she would hold as well a ray of frost for when the door. Should something open the door.
Okay.
Sounds logical and probably realistic.
Yes.
Assuming you accept the spells and stuff, yes.
What?
That will bring us to Shay.
Okay.
Someone's about to make it in.
I need to check a spell here quick.
I think we should send in Malkov to have a session with them. I think a little light therapy might escalate
Therapy? Yeah.
this whole thing.
Okay, I'm
A
gonna
little hunger of the
share
die.
this because it doesn't necessarily specify visual. And I had seen, I'd seen the open door.
It says range. It doesn't say.
Line of sight.
Also, if we need to have some kind of feelings meeting, is what I'm hearing. We can.
Yes.
We can
I
have
think so. Yes.
that conversation.
Everyone gets a chance to talk and express themselves.
This is not the
It's
time.
Maybe
good.
have
It's
some
healthy.
tea, Earl Grey, hot.
I'm
Can
going
you
to say
cast
that you would
spell
need
into
the
a
door
door?
would have to be opened because otherwise you have complete coverage.
Okay. I really don't know what else to do. Then I am going to pull my longbow and hold an attack.
Okay.
And I'll take a 5-foot step down.
Having my sister next to me for the first time in a while and realizing that someone needs to put a stop to this and realizing that I am heavily armored, I will open the door and stand in front of Emily.
Okay.
So once I open the door, does that trigger held actions?
It would.
Okay.
You can see this drow.
Mm-hmm.
That would be Emily, Shay,
Mm-hmm.
and Odd. Held actions?
Oh, okay. We didn't know. I didn't know if that was something coming at us or.
Yeah, I thought it was an attack.
Well, it's going to be
Yeah,
in a moment.
What is the disposition of the drow? Like standing with fighting stance, pointed crossbow. What's going on?
Well, the one that you can see is got the crossbow aimed at the door.
Okay.
So,
That's not fired though.
glad you said crossbow.
17 hits. No, don't do that. Where did they go? There they are. Chance, what's your armor class?
21.
All right, well, that natural 20 is going to hit you.
Yikes.
Would it?
And I need a constitution save.
Yikes. Several.
Friggin' nobody can silvery barbs that? Jeez.
You take 6 points of piercing damage.
1 second. Let me check something really quickly.
Fine, rather quickly.
Ability check. All right. Con save. 23.
Okay, you make it.
Okay. So how much damage do I take?
6 points.
All right, that's fine. I'll pull those from the temporary hit points.
Luckily, you were standing in front of Emily, so she didn't take any of those.
Which is why I did it precisely.
And what would you like Emily to do for her held action? You said Ray of Frost?
Ray of Frost on what she can see, yes. Right over my shoulder.
Second.
You get frosty bits on your hair.
Frosty bits. I mean, I've got a full, like, helmety masky thing on right now.
So you've got frosty bits on your helmet.
Yes, fine. Frosty bits.
Looks like filigree work. It's nice.
Yeah. It's like Elsa from Frozen. Yeah.
Fractals.
Yes.
Frozen fractals all around.
She hits.
On the mountain tonight.
Or does she? Why didn't it show up in VTT?
Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly.
Pixar
Yes,
didn't
she
happen.
hit for 13 points of damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
Well done, Emily.
Jeez, him. A little close, yes?
Killing
Your
that
ears
drow.
cold. Wow.
She killed it? Oh, wow.
Emily's got a body count.
Anything else?
For her,
Yeah, for your turn, Chance.
she would... Oh, no, that was a held action, right?
That was a held action.
Right. All right. I will, yeah, exactly. I'll say what I just said, looking at it in shock, and then I will step into the room and, actually, from where I'm at, can I see all the drow?
The door is in the way of the two over here,
I can't see them.
unless you
Okay.
slammed it
I
all
can
the way
see.
open.
No, I opened it. Well, which way does the door open?
The door swings
Towards
into
them.
the south.
Swings
Towards
this
them.
way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then I wouldn't be able
That's
to see
why
from
they
this
were
side.
only able to see the one that was over here.
Got it. So then I can see this one, though.
Yes.
All right. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into the room to here.
Okay.
Now that I can see everyone, I'm going to attack this one in the back.
Okay.
Back here. Let's do that. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it?
Price is right.
Dun, 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 dun. Yes.
Thank you. Jeez.
24 to hit.
hits.
And so that first bit of attack is going to be this plus another d6. Feeling very energized since my sister's here.
Okay.
14 damage to the one in the back.
Do you have to show off a little bit for her?
A little bit, it's like, she hasn't seen this armor. This was completed when she was gone. And let's see. I'll do it again to the same one. I'm guessing a 12 does not
Does
hit.
not hit.
Skims off the... and then bonus... I could get by with a little help from my friends if they're going to come in. You know what? I'm actually going to, against better judgment, step further into the room.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right. This one is going to step here. And it's going to take a shot at your sister.
Which one?
Your sister.
Oh, deflect missiles.
Because it's figuring that she's the one that the ray of frost came from that killed her friend.
How dare she?
Oh, natural 20.
Deflect missiles.
If you still had that, monk.
Curses.
For a total of 12 points of damage. And let me roll Emily's Constitution saving throw.
I'm telling you, you're pushing Chance into the martial arts. You are pushing him.
She saved, so she just takes the 12 points of damage.
Ouch.
Oh.
Which will bring us to Haraeus.
Oh boy. Okay. I am going to.
Rage.
Yes, I'm going to rage. I mean, I would like to rage. All right, I'm going to move. All right, I'm going to move here quickly. I'm going to, at second level, cast Bless. And at second level, I can choose 4 people. So I'm going to go with Chance, Shay, Odd, and Tiffany.
Okay.
They're all blessed, and for the next minute, you can whenever you make an attack roll or saving throw, you can add a D4 to it.
Sweet.
It's awesome. Yes.
All right. So let me just share that so you get the particulars. Just mark that off as being used, and I will then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, all right, sure, I'll just stand right there. Actually, you know what? I would actually go this way just to have a little bit more. Well, yeah, all right.
All right,
That's
that'll
my
bring
turn.
us back to Odd.
Okay. Well, I guess I've wasted my spell. Have I? At this point?
Well, the one that you could see when the door was open was already killed.
Right. Well, I am going to bound into the room.
Okay.
Right to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to stab.
All right.
Now, I know I'm not getting a sneak attack, but am I outflanking or no?
No.
None of the above. All right. Well, I'm in place for it to happen if it happens.
19 hits.
I didn't even have to add your D4, huh?
Am I still under guidance? or something?
No, not
You're
the
under
bless.
bless.
Oh,
So
right.
for the next 10 rounds, whenever you make an
Okay.
attack roll or a saving throw, you can add a D4.
So it's all of 6, it looks like.
6 points of damage. All right. Anything else odd?
I'm going to stab with my dagger.
All right. That definitely hits.
Why did I
Yeah,
get that
you will.
before? Why didn't I
Heck
get
yeah.
that with the other one?
Oh, and if I'm understanding it right, it's with bless, it's for the full minute, so you can reuse that as much as you need.
Got it. So I guess it's 5. If you're doubling it, that's 10.
Yeah. That kills that one.
Wow.
Woo!
Mm-hmm. Good work.
And I guess I'm out of everything. So that's that.
Good show, Odd.
Thank you, Chance. It means a lot coming from you, especially.
Never bet against the house.
Yes, I think that one got the point.
Well, it's nice to see you take a stab at things.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I guess our conversation was cut short.
This door down here opens, and into the room runs another drow.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
We're dispensing of them too quickly.
She's
That
gonna
one
run
looks
up
different.
Here at Chance.
Wait, I don't see another drow.
And miss twice.
It's directly to the south.
Oh, it's right in front of me. Just doesn't look like one.
That will bring us to Sully.
I'll dodge. Whoa.
Sully, with what he can see going on, decides to charge in and attack with his sword.
Okay.
Wow.
No vicious mockery. You're not. You
I love
usually
it.
throw that out. You're very mocking.
Well, he
Very
can't
nice.
really see
Anybody?
anyone from where he is, so he's keeping his options open. But yeah, he will run into here, I guess.
Okay.
Make it so.
Whichever one looks the most messed up, which I think is this
The
one.
one at the bottom
Yes.
there.
Mm-hmm.
He will attack with his Wakazashi.
Okay.
Gesundheit.
Did nobody get my joke?
I didn't hear it.
I got it.
That hits.
Yeah. I said I'm so used to him doing vicious mockery. I mean, he's very mocky.
Woof.
6 damage.
That
Not
kills
enough.
that
I'll
one.
just can't stop bleeding from his ear. It's weird.
Emotional damage.
That's what I got.
All right. That brings us to Tiffany.
Tiffany, okay, question. Tiffany was holding an action. If she moves, does she just get her normal
You get your normal
attack?
action.
Okay, that's what I
Actually,
figured.
I will give you your held action because you'd be able to see a quarter of this guy. He's got 3/4 cover.
Okay, so
I will give you your
I
held
would
action, and then you can
shoot
take
at
your
him
turn.
with my held action.
Okay.
That is not what I'm doing. I am firing my crossbow at him.
Not even close.
Not even close. So then she's going. That's my held action. So she's going to move in here. Is it? Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. Do that and take 2 shots at the one. Yeah, the same guy. Same guy.
Okay.
1 and 2.
First one hits.
All right, a whole 7 damage.
All right.
And that's me. Not close enough to do anything else.
Okay. Malkov.
All right, Malkov seeing Sully, of all people, just go charging off into a room that's he hasn't seen that before. Sully usually sticks towards the back, so Malkov is going to sweep forward until he would have line of sight on an enemy, and I think from there I can see the one that's attacking Chance.
Yes.
I will cast Firebolt at that.
Okay. That hits.
That's it. Ooh, that is a natural 20.
That would be.
Nice. Do it.
Ooh.
22 there? That's a lot.
All right.
I'm not really sure how to read that damage, but yeah. And that will be Malkov's turn.
All right. The answer is no, Vicky.
She does not. She's a
Fishy.
wizard. Yeah.
This drow is going to step down here, and he's going to attack Sully. Getting a 20 to hit. Non-natural.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 6 points of piercing damage.
Does not make it through my temporary hit points. So there's
Okay.
that.
Hooray.
And out of that same room comes another drow.
Rude.
Oh boy.
He was also going to take a shot at Sully. Getting a 21 to hit.
That will also hit.
Ooh.
For 4 points of piercing damage.
That just made it through my temporary hit points.
Which will bring us to Emily.
Yeah. She will. Interesting. All of these. Making sure that I have the right thing. Okay. Yeah. She's going to. Well, why not the let's see. 5th level. Oh, it should be it is. She's gonna do another Ray of Frost.
Okay.
On let's see. But probably the one that's in front of Chance.
Okay.
This makes the most sense. She'd step so that she could see it and then shoot a Ray of Frost at it.
All right. She misses.
Really? The devil did you do that? Okay. With her. Now, would that person have cover? It wouldn't matter if she missed.
Wouldn't
Or
matter.
would the Okay, because she would ignore cover, if that would help her reach the armor class.
It does not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in
she's
that
got
case-
spell sniper.
Yes. In that case, then she cannot really do anything else as I can read. Let's see. Cause a spectrum. What is that? I don't know what this is. This is probably the book she doesn't have. So
Yes.
nothing. For right now, nothing. She will do nothing else.
Okay. Which will bring us to Shay.
All right. I can see nothing.
You can see the one that is fighting Chance.
Right, but Tiff is in the way.
He would
Right?
have
Like, I
half
could-
cover.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. I am going to move to here,
Okay.
and I am going to shoot this one.
Okay.
Come on, get back. It's a little bit slow. Attack 1,
That hits.
attack 2.
That does not.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Chance.
Yes. Well, this thing in front of me has changed a bit of the dynamics, hasn't it? It makes it a bit more difficult to do what I'd like to do. As all of my things are ranged, aren't they? So, I will... Oh boy. I'm going to... These people will be gone soon. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. I will bonus action. Teleport. I have no way to hit it. I will teleport back to the door.
Okay.
To here. And
Okay.
then I will attack this one.
Okay.
Yes. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. 17 hit?
Does not.
Does not. Oh wait, I'm blessed. Plus a D4. So let's see.
Oh, I
Does a
forgot
19
my blessing on my last
Does a
attack.
19 hit?
It does.
Haha! Excellent. So we know at least a 19 hits. We don't know if it's the lowest.
A blessing.
Thank you, bless. 6 damage to that one.
Okay.
And I'm going... Oh, wait. Nope. 6 plus another D6. Another dice to roll. 8 for the first one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. 15 plus... Bless. Come on, 4. Oh, gosh. That's not going to hit.
Does not hit.
What's going on? My first one hits. The second one doesn't.
Right.
I'm gonna look at my gauntlets and... Come on!
Percussive maintenance.
Yes. And then I will, Emily might say something like, trouble, brother, and I'll be like, shut up, it works! And then let's see.
Real quick, it is 10:09. Can everyone stay?
I guess I'll stop right there. I don't think, well, I haven't done any movement, so I'm gonna actually move back. I'll do it this way, because I want to give people a chance at flanking if they can get it. So if I move like this, that shouldn't provoke any attacks of opportunities, and Sully would be next, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move back to...
I mean, technically, Odd's next.
Yes. Well, technically, Horaeus is next.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
in
yeah.
the turn order, but yeah, you're right. Horaeus not in the room.
Curious and
I
then
can't
Odd.
give Odd flanking, but he can get it from Shay.
Okay, Horaeus, get your stuff ready, because we got 3 more turns in this round, and then we're going to call it for the night.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right?
I know what I'm doing.
4 people with flanking on this card. This is gonna be
Out of this room comes another drow
What the...
who is going to attack
Oh, God.
Odd
Ugh.
and miss.
Oh, I like that.
Then it is Horaeus.
They're replicated.
I'm going. Oops. I am going to move here. I should have a shot on this guy, right?
Yep.
And I'm going to go ahead and fire Twitch.
Does not hit.
Well, miss. All right, and then I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Back up here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
At the end of your turn, another drow comes out of this room and pushes past Odd to flank him.
Oh.
I don't like you either.
16 hit.
Oh.
Yes, it does. Just.
Doing 7 points of damage. And that is where we're going to call it. We will pick back up next week with Odd.
No. We found the clown car with the drow in the basement.
Yeah, clearly.
They might have been friendly. We should have talked to them.
They attacked first.
The moment I opened the door, they shot.
They shot first. We were not murder hoboing this time.
For once.
Probably upset that I interrupted their spa day, but still.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. And by the way,
Probably literally what happened.
I asked earlier, DM, I did have one question. Are we still hearing the sounds of pain? Is it coming from a room beyond where we're at?
You are no longer hearing the sounds of pain.
The sounds of pain are currently yours, Odd.
All right, that's where we're going to end it for tonight. I'm sorry there was no live stream. I was having trouble with YouTube's algorithm. Something's going on. I got to check the software. I'd like to thank everybody who watches the upload of this. Remember to hit that like button, and everybody have a good night.